very good for the ecosystem.
I think it's not too bad because I think that stops it from eroding. Yeah, I think that might have an anti-eroding kind of thing to it. Hi, birdies. I like the fact there's all just so many different types of birds. You've got your pigeons, your crows, your coots, your seagulls.
Are they your coots? So
yeah, the black ones with the white heads are coots. I don't think they're sexually dimorphic. So I think the boys and the girls both look the same.
Well, the boys are usually prettier.
Quite often in the birds, yeah, because they've got to win the women, haven't they? us poor men have to compete.
Well, it's like the...
It's the other way around, the humans. There's the pretty girls that get the men.
It was actually, I was having this conversation with someone else the other day. Like, humans are the only species where it's the reverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it really the only species? I thought it might have been... Oh, that's interesting.
Apart from, there's an African tribe.
Right.
I can't remember. But yeah, where the men have beauty contests and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. There are some...
But again, they've studied what happens in nature.
Yeah, there are some crazy notions of beauty in some of the African tribes, like the women who put put discs in their lips, and the other ones used to stretch their necks. You remember they used to...
That's way more crazier than like these women sticking
earrings.
bits of, like fucking, I don't know, what do you call it, silicone.
Yeah,
You know,
this is true.
and having fat sucked out of places.
Yeah.
And injected in others. And,
I've heard that there's also ones who have plastic surgery on their nether regions.
oh yeah, there's a huge market for that.
Oh man, it's like, it is, you know, it's just natural and it looks like what it looks like. You should be happy with it.
People have this perceived idea.
I know.
You've got these young guys watching porn, and all the porn stars have like, you know, little pajamas.
Yeah.
To make them look like, you know, younger.
Oh, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not the best conversation to have on. It's kind of going off subject a little bit. Yeah, random chats. I think these are grebes. These are really good looking ones. I like these ones. They're kind of like skinnier than geese. They've got all kinds of colours going on. They've got different shades of brown on the tail feathers and black on the very bottom tail feathers. Now it's got a little bit of green on it as well. I don't think matter their choice of drinking water though, unless they're after food in there. Like worms or something. What do you reckon they're doing?
Yeah, there'll be something.
Yeah.
Worms or bugs or something.
Yeah. Maybe little surface things. Let's go this way. Don't want to get... We need to get some seed for next weekend, maybe. What do you say? We get some seed for next weekend, maybe. We can feed the little blighters. Yeah, you can go stand outside for a bit if you like. Smell the atmosphere. It's not a bad pub actually as well. I've been there. I used to go there a few times. Right. Okay, I didn't even know they were refurbing. They used to have a good garden, big garden. Little train? Really? Right.
Like, you just get all these
Drunk adults on it. Right. Okay, Carley, how many times have you been on it? Come on now, admit it.
Drinking.
Okay. You wanted to go in though, didn't you? But you thought people would look and point at you. Okay. Now, you're not into the frivolous stuff. It's the serious act of drinking that...
But as Ponzi pubs go, that one's actually all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to go in there. I come back from West Ham a few times. And me and Dawn went to a comedy night there once as well.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago. It's funny how they've all got different calls. Very different calls, haven't they? They're quite used to people as well. You can sort of get quite close to them and they don't sort of worry them too much. You always notice how people who are jogging always look sad. It's like, what has my life come to? what do I think I'm playing at?
I think they're just in the zone. They're just concentrating on that.
I think they're regretting life, personally. They're looking at me with my gentle stroll and they think, oh, why can't I be gentle strolling instead of this high impact ankle damaging jog that I'm doing? I don't know.
Maybe.
I like to think so anyway. Have you got a favourite bird, Carly?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think, well, ravens and crows are all pretty cool.
Right, the black ones. For purely humorous sake, I do like the bearded tit. I like to pose in front of the bearded tit exhibit at Horniman's Museum and like, you know, and smile for it, you know. So this is the grebe, but I'm not sure if those are grebes because look at them. Do you think the ones that you see quite a lot of?
I don't know.
So what do you reckon? Do you reckon those are grebes?
It's the same colouring.
Sort of, yeah. Are the beaks the same?
Where are they? There's a few. Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, there's one over there.
Although they've got on the picture there, they've got like a white front, and those guys don't. They've got.
I'm not sure if the beak's the same either. If you look at the beak,
yeah,
that's the real test, isn't it? The beak.
that one's that's not a grebe.
They've got more like bills, haven't they? Like. Whereas this one looks like it's got quite a sort of point. Oh, let's zoom out again. This looks like it's got a pointed kind of beak rather than a flattish bill.
And they've got that sort of reddish colouring on their backs.
Brown orange colouring. Yeah, but in that case there are no grebes here then, because I've not seen anything. I'm confused now. I know, it's a bit wet, isn't it? I might go for a Burton. Give everyone watching this video a good laugh if I go flat on my arse. I'm not going to talk tough though. Yesterday I was like, I am the grey panther. I will not fall. I land on my feet. But if I say that again, I'll probably curse it and land flat on my arse. Yeah, those beaks are definitely not the same as that picture. Maybe. Certainly squidgy underfoot. So the swans are pretty quiet. You don't hear the swans make an awful lot of noise. And the geese have got like an ugly honk and that's all they seem to do. Then you get the little ones who twitter around making lovely little birdie calls. The crows aren't exactly the beautifulest sounding birds either, are they?
That was almost on cue.
Yeah. It was like, fuck you, pal. We sound awesome. What are you saying? How dare you besmirch our cause? There goes the humble duckies. So you got the drake, the beautiful drake with his green head, and you got the kind of dowdy looking girl ducks. Yeah, that's one showing us his bum. How do they do that? They don't really. It's like an iceberg. It's a bird-ass iceberg floating along there, and there we go. Here comes the big long neck. He's going for a third time. Must be good eating wherever he is. I love the coots. The coots do like a deep dive. You watch them for long enough, there's one over there probably going to do it. He just come up from a dive, but they go down for quite a while. Come on, Cooch. Go on, Coot. Show Carley how you do your diving. No, it's like F off. Oh, there he goes. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there he's back. He or she is back. Alright, let's go off to the next pond now. Just going to chuck it down again. Someone's scratching his back with his head. So the ones that got like brown in them are like younger ones that haven't quite got their power yet.
They've got like the fluffy,
yeah, fluffier down.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next pond location. Did. So this is Carley's first time seeing this pond or lake. I think it's a pond. Lakes are bigger, I think. So I still got around to looking at the difference between a pond and a lake. Could be a lake, I suppose. Was there any good walks back in Australia, Carley, that you ever went on? Other than to the pub?
Lots.
Did you have any good places near you?
Drives everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get out of your car and go for a walk, I mean, you know.
People look at you. Do they? Stare at you funny. What are you doing, mate? Is your car broken down? No, I'm going for a walk. A walk?
There's a very good chance that you're gonna meet a serial killer somewhere.
Yeah. See, I knew it wasn't a lie. I would have said that stereotypically being mean, but it turns out it's true. You heard it from the horse's mouth. And Aussie has admitted that serial killers all over the place. I suppose it's a mental thing. Living in a country where everything wants to kill you, it kind of turns you into a killer. Yeah.
Oh, this lake is much nicer than the one up there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, the one we just came from?
Yeah.
It's bigger.
This is more chilled out.
Yeah. It's got more like walking around kind of things. There's not so many people.
Yeah, because like where you've got, like, I guess because the one up there's got the car parks.
Yeah. True, it's more of a further walk, so people go to that one because they can park close by and then just do a walk and then jump back in the car again. But here you've got to make an effort to get to it in the first place. This is the one we used to come boating on when we were kids. We used to walk all that way with our rubber dinghies over our heads, and then we'd come on here and sail over to the island in the middle. Maybe we'll do that in the summer, eh? Yeah. Invest in a rubber dinghy, go out to the island in the middle, bury some treasure. I'm pretty sure we buried some treasure on there one time. I don't know what it was though. Probably just some rubbish. So other than deadly wildlife that you've got everywhere in Australia, you've got some nice birds as well, haven't you?
Yeah. Like the the lorikeets and the galahs and the rosellas, and yeah, they're very colourful.
Yeah. Got the kookaburras as well, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
Can't forget the kookaburra.
Gits.
Are they gits? Are they noisy, annoying gits?
Yeah, they're pretty noisy.
Yeah.
But no, you could just.
Where's that lyrebird? You know the lyrebird? Is that in Australia? There's this one bird that like mimics everything with its bird call.
Oh, and is that the same one that collects blue things?
I'm not sure about that bit. Maybe, or maybe I didn't catch that, but I know there's one bird that like it imitates like chainsaws and bloody cameras going off and all sorts. It hears something and it kind of memorises it. And you have a lot of parakeets and that, don't you? In Australia?
Again, the type of bird you get is going to be depending on where you are.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm sure they
So there's a lot of range, I suppose, because it's such a big country, isn't it? You don't know. It's like you're not an expert on your own flora and fauna, Carley. I don't want to drag you out.
I didn't realise it was.
It could be a test.
A quiz.
Yeah, of course.
I'll do some research next
Absolutely, I hope so. Yeah, because you know, frankly, you're letting the side down. Well, you got to do what I do, just make something up, or just waffle. Not so many birds out today, actually. This is actually normally.
Because it's wet, cold,
Yeah.
and miserable.
But they live on the water. You think they wouldn't worry about that kind of thing? But normally there's a lot more geese and swans. At the moment we've always got is a few seagulls on this side. There's like what I thought were grebes, but now we're not sure if they are grebes or not. And geese all grazing on the grass, which is a good alliterative sentence for the poem that I'm working on. Geese and grebes grazing on the grass. I've only got one line so far. I'm working on it. Well, the magpie over there. Make sure you salute the magpie. Ask it how its missus is doing, or you might get cursed. Yeah, it's very limited wildlife on it today. Maybe they will go onto the island when it's like Goose Hotel. Goose Base Alpha. Surprising how many seagulls you get in London, really. Always there's seagulls, really. You sort of expect them to be by the sea.
But the ones you get by the sea are about like 9 size.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Do you reckon these have kind of like evolved like to be like lake dwellers now? They're like screw the seagulls, we're lake gulls. Oh, we need to come up here because you can't get around that way. I tried it the other day. The first time I came around, I tried that way and it was like, I seem to be running out of pathway. Whey! Yeah, went for a little slide there. One day I'm going to go over on my arse. Oh. I need to get some hiking boots with more grip, I think. Especially when the winter comes. I remember, I think up there is where the funeral home is. local, not funeral home, but like a local graveyard or kind of thing. I think it's up there, crematorium. Haha.
In the years I've lived out here, I've never...
I think you keep going that way, you come to the Ruskin Arms as well.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever go there?
Only a couple of times.
Yeah, the crap, wasn't it? As a mecca for metal in London, it was pretty pants.
I mean, I think probably when I came to London as well, it was all just, you go into that back room and it was all new metal and industrial shit.
And it was a fucking DJ playing the same music every fucking week. I remember because I got so bored of it, I just stopped going. Went back about 2 years later and he was still playing the same songs. I'm not sure if they were in the same order, but it wouldn't really surprise me if they were. Try this way. Yeah, I think I went this way, yeah, another 2 times. Pretty sure there used to be a pub on the corner there, looks like it's not a pub anymore. I'm not even sure if you'll be allowed to boat on this anymore, to be honest. Oh, there's a squirrel. Ah, he ran away. I thought this was a particularly apt piece of graffiti on this tree, Corona 2020. Oh dear. But it's got carves on the side of this tree as well, like people's names inside love hearts. There's one there, look, I don't know if it is. Do you know that's supposed to be 1959? Looks like an S and a 5, doesn't it? But maybe, I think it'd be harder to do an S shape than it would be to do a 5 shape.
It would have grown more in the last like 70 odd years, you know. Like,
yeah, maybe. Depends what kind of tree it is, isn't it? Interesting. Don't graffiti your name on it, Carley. Carley was here.
This is much prettier here.
More foresty bits, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, we'll come out here for a picnic one day then. I think this is where we used to go when we used to come over here as kids. We'd set up here for dogs and picnics and rubber dinghies, and then we'd.
Oh, look, is that heron?
Oh yeah, I think it is. Let me see if I can zoom in on the heron. The grey heron, the best coloured heron that there is. It's hard to keep it straight. Let's get the old unipod out so I can rest on it. Careful, Carley, careful. I don't want to have to carry you home if you do an Elric and do your ankle in. I was going to say what a foolish boy jogging in the dark, but I thought you might watch this, so I won't say it. Elric, you complete wonker, breaking your ankle by jogging in the dark. Anyway, there's the grey heron. Can you do us a favour and catch a bird or something? Just to make this, make this video cool. I've only got 3 minutes to go. I need to find a poem. Damn, I thought we started a poem yet. Let me find a poem quickly. Where are you, grey heron? I've lost you. Let's do a poem. Got 3 minutes. Not heron pie. What kind of idiot do you think I am? Oh, Heron by J.K. Anand. Come on, open up. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? This is in Scottish, so it's a bit hard to recite. A Humphrey Backet heron, nearly as big as me, stands at the waterside fishing for his tea. His skinny malinky lang legs, just like reeds, cheats are the paddocks, zooming mang the reeds. Here's ein coming, grop it up by the leg, it sticks in his frapple, then slides down his craig. Niece comes a rotten zooming past, Oot gangs the lang neb and has the rotten fast. Sorry. He jabs it, he stabs it. Soon it's in his wane. Flip flap in the air. Heron flees hame. Yeah, that was really good. I had to recite a poem in Scottish then. It was terrible. But anyway, that's the heron. Yeah. Even though I've got a Scottish name, I don't speak that lingo. Well, I'm out of here. Cheers for joining us. Got any messages for Carley, for the YouTube people watching? You sure you don't want to say a hearty Aussie good farewell? Nothing like that? Right, cheerio, bye.